Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. Introduce. My name is Yuri Yani. Number ID student 2103050031. I made this video to prove the basic English grammar. Fine, right away. Here I will explain material about learning grammar using stepping the 5 stars. Okay, first material. Okay, what is stepping the 5 stars? A. Stepping the 5 stars A is a teaching technique to teach language learners grammar with fun and easy. The name is so because the technique is like a two-floor house with stairs inside of it. The focus of the technique is on the process of how the stairs will help the language learners to produce English sentence grammatical correct. How does it look like? Okay, let's talk about simple present tense. Simple present tense is when you use a verb to tell about things that happen continually in the present, like every day, every week, or every month. We use the simple present tense for anything that happens often or is factual. Here is a table containing NP1, NP2, and post-P. For example, NP1 is he, or name like Yuri, and NP2 is her, him, and her, and blah blah blah. Post-P is her, his, and her. It verb es, like works. Then the count table also has NP1, NP2, and post-P. This count table includes plural nouns. The verb works, work. And as for the stepping, there is non-praise or NP1, verbs, non-praise NP2, predicate adjunct, and adverbs of NPT. NPT is, for example, manner, is really, happily, and fast. And P to place, for example, in Batam, on the table, or from Lingga. And T to time is, for example, every day, every, and seldom. The simple present formula is 1. Positive sentence is subject plus verb or base or present form, and for negative sentence is subject plus do not or don't or does not or doesn't plus verb, and for interrogative sentence is do, does, don't, doesn't plus subject plus verb. For example of sentence is 1. Positive sentence. Yuri always works very hard in the company. For negative sentence is Yuri doesn't not work very hard in the company. And 3. To example interrogative sentence is does she work very hard in the company? Okay, let's talk about simple continuous tense. What is about simple continuous tense? The present continuous tense is a form of tense that you can use to describe something or state an action that is taking place for a certain time in the present. Here is a table containing NP1, NP2, and post-P. For example, NP1, she, he, or name like Yuri, and NP2 is her, him, and her. And post-P, for example, is her, his, and her. This first table includes singular nouns. Its verb is ing, for example, is crying. Then this count table also has NP1, NP2, and post P. NP1, for example, I, you, they. NP2, for example, me, you, them. And post P, for example, my, your, they. Then this count table also has, and this count table includes plural nouns. It verbs in, for example, are working. And this as for stepping is noun phrase NP1, verb in, noun phrase NP2, predicate adjunct, and adverbs of MPT. MPT is M to manner, P to place, T to time. Manner is really, happily, first, place in, bottom on the table from Ninga. And time is now. As okay, for there is the simple present formula is positive sentence is subject plus I am or is or are plus verb in, and negative sentence is subject plus I am or is or are plus not plus verb in, and for interrogative sentence is I am or is or are or is not or are not plus subject plus present participle. Okay, for example of sentence, simple continuous tense is one positive sentence, like for example, the teacher are having a meet at the moment. And two negative sentence is he is not playing computer games now. And three interrogative sentence, for example, is he playing computer games at the moment? Okay, the next material is simple past tense. What is simple past tense? The past tense is the verb form you use to tell about things that happened in the past. Simple past tense is used to talk about things that happened or existed before now. So, here is a table containing NP1, NP2, and post P. NP1, for example, she, he, and Yuri. NP2 is her, him, and her. Post P, her, his, and her. This first table includes singular nouns. It verb eat, for example, work it. And then the second table also has NP1, NP2, and post P. NP1, for example, I, you, they. NP2, for example, me, you, them. And post P, for example, my, your, they. Then this count table includes plural nouns. It verb eat, for example, work. Same than singular nouns. As for the stepping is noun phrase NP1, verb eat, noun phrase NP2, predicate and adverb of MPT. MPT to M, manner, P to place, T to time. Manner, for example, really, happily, first. Place, for example, in bottom on the table from Linga. Time, for example, every day, every, and seldom. There is the past tense formula is for positive sentence is subject plus verb to. For negative sentence is subject plus denotes or denotes plus verb, base or present form. For interrogative sentence is did or denotes plus subject plus verb, base or present form. Okay, the next material, simple present perfect tense. What is simple present perfect tense? Present perfect tense is a sentence pattern with a change in the form of the verb that is used to express or express a past action or even that is still continuing until now. Okay, here is a table containing NP1, NP2, and post-P. For example, NP1 is she, he, and Yuri. For example, NP2 is her, him, and her. For example, post-P is for her, his, and her. This first table includes singular nouns. Its verb is earn. For example, his coat. Then the second table also has NP1, NP2, and post-P. NP1, for example, I, you, they. NP2, for example, me, you, them. And post-P, for example, my, your, their. This second table includes plural nouns. Its verb is earn, for example, have, worked. As for the stepping, is 1. Noun phrase NP1, 2. Verb and 3. Noun phrase NP2, 4. Predicate adjunct, and 5. Adverbs of NPT. NPT is M to manner, P to place, T to time. Manner, for example, really, happily, first. Place, for example, in Batam, on the table, from Lingga. And time, for example, every day, every, and seldom. The simple present perfect tense is a formula is for positive sentence, subject plus has or have plus verb T, and 2 negative sentence, subject plus has or have plus not plus verb T, and past participle. 2 interrogative sentence is has or have or haven't or has not plus subject plus verb T. For example, simple present perfect tense is 1. Positive sentence. She has already finished her homework. And 2. Negative sentence. She has not completed her homework. And 3. Interrogative sentence. He already finished her homework. Okay, the next material is modal tense. What is modal tense? Modal verbs, or sometimes called modals, are auxiliary verbs in English. Modal verbs or modal verb is type of verb used to indicate a modality. The modalities are possibility, ability, demand, capacity, suggestion, command, and qualification. Here is a table containing NP1, for example, a book, a card, a table, and table 2 is NP1. For example, some books, 2 cards, many tables. And this table verb is can, will, or may, or must, or has, or have to show. As for the stepping is 1. Noun phrase NP2, 2. Modal plus verb, 3. Noun phrase NP2, 3. Predicative adjunct, and 4. 5. Adverb of NPT. For example of sentences modal tense is 1. Positive sentence. We can do all English sentence easily. And 2. Negative sentence. We cannot do all English sentence easily. And 3. Interrogative sentence. We cannot do all English sentence easily. Okay, Let's talk about material. B is simple present tense. Simple present tense. What is simple present tense? Simple present tense is when you use a verb to tell about things that happen continually in the present, like every day, every week, or every month. We use the simple present tense for anything that happens often or is factual. Here is a table containing NP1, NP2, and post P. For example, NP1, she, he, Yuri. NP2, her, him, and her. Post P, her, his, verb. Table 2 is singular nouns, and copula is my teacher. Table 2 includes singular. Then the second table also has NP1, NP2, and post P. NP1, for example, you, we, they. NP2, for example, me, you. Use. Post P, for example, my, your, our. This table includes plural nouns. Is copula is are cool. And table 3 is same to table 2 and 1. Have NP1, NP2, and post P. NP1, for example, 1, NP2, me, post P, my. And copula, I am happy. And the 3 table is include plural nouns. As for the stepping, 1. Noun phrase, NP1. 2. Copula. 3. Complement. 4. Predicative adjunct. And 5. Adverb of MPT. MPT, M to manner, P to place, T to time. Manner, for example, really, happily, and fast. Place, for example, in Batam, on the table, from Lingga. Time, for example, every day, every, and seldom. There is the simple present formula for positive sentence, subject plus verb form, or S or ES plus complement. For negative sentence, subject plus to be plus not plus complement. And 3. Interrogative sentence, to be plus subject plus complement. For example, simple present tense. 1. Positive sentence, I am an international school student. 2. Negative sentence, she is not an international school student. 3. Interrogative sentence, is she an international school student? So, next material is past tense. Past tense is the verb form you use to talk about things that happened in the past. Simple past tense is used to talk about things that happened or existed before now. Here is a table containing NP1, for example, a book, a kite, a table. And table 2 is NP1, some book, to kite, and money tables. This first table is copula. Copula is who is a teacher. And to table 2, same to table 1. Not same, I'm sorry. I mean is copula is were some books. As for the stepping, is simple past is 1. Noun phrase NP1. 2. Modal plus verb cannot be a date. 3. Noun phrase NP2. 4. Predicative adjunct. And 5. A verb of MPT. And the formula is to 1 positive sentence, subject plus verb 2 plus object plus complement. Negative sentence, subject plus to be or where or not plus complement. Interrogative sentence, to be plus were plus subject plus complement. Okay, for example sentence 1 positive sentence, I was a teacher. 2 negative sentence, I was not a teacher. And 3 interrogative sentence, they were not bad kids. Okay, the next material, simple present tense. Simple present tense is a sentence pattern with a change in the form of the verb that is used to express a past action or even that is still continued until now. Here is a table containing NP1, a book, a kite, a table, and table 2, NP1, some book, for example, some books, 2 kites, and many tables. Table 1, the auxiliary is has been a damage, and table 2, the auxiliary is have been obsolete. As for the stepping in simple present tense is 1 auxiliary, 2 non-phrase 1 NP1, 3 complement, and 4 adverb of empty. And there is the simple present perfect tense formula. To positive sentence is subject plus has or have plus F3 plus auxiliary, and to negative sentence subject plus have or plus F3 plus auxiliary, and to interrogative sentence has or have plus subject plus MP3 3 plus auxiliary. Okay, for example of sentence simple present perfect tense, 1 positive sentence, I have written an application letter this morning. 2 negative sentence, I have not written an application letter. 3 interrogative sentence, have I written an application letter this morning? Okay, the next material, modal tense. What is modal? Modal verbs, or sometimes called modals, are auxiliary verbs in English. Modal verb or modal verb is a type of verb used to indicate a modality. The modalities are possibility, ability, demand, capacity, suggestion, command, and obligation. Here is a table containing NP1 is, for example, a book, a kite, a table, and the two table is NP1, for example, some books, 2 kites, many tables. To table 1 and table 2, copula. The copula is will be or can be or shall be or maybe or must be the make. And as for the stepping is 1 non-phrase NP1, 2 modal, 3 complement, 4 predicative adjunct, and 5 adverb of MPT. Example of sentence modal is 1 positive for positive sentence is 1. New bag may be very expensive in the TCC mall. 2 negative sentence, new bags may not be very expensive in the TCC mall. 3 to interrogative sentence, may not new bags be very expensive in the. Okay guys, I think that's all for me. Sorry if one's a mistake. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.